Hello and welcome to this edition of Ask Dr. Robyn. I'm Dr. Robyn Silverman, Child and Teen Development Specialist and the creator of the Powerful Words Character System. Today's letter is from Lisa in Florida, who writes, "Dear Dr. Robyn, I keep finding that the more homework my child gets, the more homework I wind up doing. He never seems to have the time, or he seems distracted and he just waits for the last minute. How can I teach my child to take responsibility for his own work?" Well, thank you, Lisa. At times, homework can feel overwhelming. It takes time and practice for a child to get used to planning time correctly and completing each task in a timely manner. After all, homework is given both to teach information and to teach how to do work. Here are some ways to help your child become more responsible for his work. Number one, allow him to deal with the consequences. I know that this is difficult to watch. However, if a child is being rescued by his parents all the time, how can he ever learn to be accountable for his own work? If he doesn't get the work done, he'll get a poor grade. He'll have to stay inside over the weekend and make up his work that he didn't do. Consequences will help him to connect his own actions to the outcome. Number two, figure out his who. Who can he be around while doing his homework? Who is distracting? Who can be helpful? Who is enabling and therefore stifling his process? Once everyone is honest, you and your child will be able to control who's around him while he works on each subject. Number three, establish his where and when. Where is the best place for him to do the homework? Is it at a desk, a table? Does he have everything he needs? Once his homework station is secured, determine when he should be doing his homework each day. Right after school, after dinner. With logistics established, he'll be able to get down to business. Number four, teach him to use a planner. Many children and teens don't know how to write things down and schedule their time, and therefore they use you as the person who does everything for them. This is not fair to anyone. So he can write down when his homework is due and when he's going to complete the task. He can refer to his planner when he's determining what he needs to take home each day for his homework. It's also easier for him to see if he's been overscheduled and needs to pare down the number of commitments he has. Number five, encourage him to follow through. Once he's doing his homework, teach him to hand it in. The day each assignment is due, he must check and recheck that the homework is done and is in his bag to take to school. Use a checklist on the door that he can help create that reminds him to check that he has all the items he needs. Allow him to be in charge of his own work so that he doesn't expect you to take on that role. In time, your child will realize that he is in charge of his own actions, and every action has a reward or a consequence. That's all for this edition of Ask Dr. Robyn. Please continue to send in your questions, and it may be featured next time. In the meantime, I hope you make it a very powerful month. Goodbye, everyone.